Jerry. Jerry. Now election ça, nous allons changer ça. Attends ça. Cell N, c'est JN. So now the cell N, who can répondre, c'est JN. Cell N. Cell N. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, Prime Minister. Good afternoon, Labor Rights. Good afternoon, Ancillary Canaries. Good afternoon, Mikunov. Yes, Moon, I know you are there. You are always there. Today is a privilege. Let me do this here. Let me get to a slide where I pray with you. Boot of where the level, let me have then enough. Me the I by fini, bagay finis here. Myself, la still ni moun den really she make a finis here. Et puis, you leve puel dono. You leve puel dono. We can go there for your election. And this is just a public meeting. And look at the numbers. Gade moun. Let me gade là. Me passe à fin we moun. Devant moi, me passe à fin we moun. Ike la mea, me ka we moun. And it tells you that the men and women of the St. Lucia Labour Party are ready. Sending a message to the Prime Minister that you are ready. So let you come and say, call it. Let Premier Minister create Ukaiwe. But for me, it is an honor to stand here as a parliamentary representative for Mikunov. And I remember saying that on the platform at the market. And I said for the first time, we're able to come to a meeting and we're able to say the parliamentary representative for Mikunov under the umbrella of the St. Lucia Labour Party. But you know the conviction I have in my heart this evening is that we just start saying the parliamentary rep for Mikunov from the St. Lucia Labour Party. Sell in! Sell in! That is it. I remember the Prime Minister, my first encounter with him, and I'm proud to be part of the St. Lucia Labour Party. I'm proud to be part of an organization with the men and women behind me. This is a group of men and women who don't discriminate. This is a group of men and women. This is a leader who you will never hear him call anybody dog. He will never refer to anybody as pig. You know what he tell you? I love you, comrades. And then he gives you a million reasons why he smile. And then he tells you he will not waste his hatred because he have no hatred to waste. And I'm proud to be part of an organization with a leader like Philippe Joseph Pierre. Philippe Joseph Pierre, to him it does not matter if your mother is unemployed. It doesn't matter if you're raised without a father. If he can find the empathy in your heart, he will give you an opportunity. And when he came and he gave me that opportunity, I raised my hand. He did not look at my family background. He did not look at if my mother had a particular job or who my father was. He said, comrade, I want you to go there and do the best you can for the people of Mikunov. And Prime Minister, what you saw in my heart is what I've been doing for the people of Mikunov. And some detractors will come when you do well. Some detractors will come and they will try to spin the narrative. They try to say all sorts of things. You know why? Because we're working. We're working. They cannot compare. They cannot compete. So the policies of this Labour Party, this Labour administration, is one that is second to none. So you don't hear them speaking about the one laptop per child program. You don't hear them talking about the jetty that we put for the people in Mikwan. While some there, we did not just put a jet, we put a washroom facility. And you remember what they said about the washroom facility? You the whole cabinet let they send by over vite. by Seja Mikwa. Well, I want to tell them, tell the cabinet like I hear this son, because we're about to put a new building to put in an ice machine for the fishermen of Miko North. Like whole cabinet like I this son la too. Whole cabinet like I this son because tale nous kay ouvert chimé la poète là ba yo. A chimé neuf premier ministre bay Seja la poète là. Tale whole cabinet like I this son because le yo ay mon repos. Le feel when c'est light like I vini on la. Yo hala. Et quand nous parler today, they were resurfacing the entire wind playing field. And you know the projects that we embark on is not projects to make friends and families make a dollar. These are projects that are going to ensure that the generations to come have something to look forward to. These projects are projects that are people sensitive. Low ale de la tema mon repos. Et puis autant Guamundo, Honorable Jeremiah. Yon bagay, cimetière, moi vle yo tire moi comme fait. And these are things that we are fixing not because we created the problem. The cemetery that I talk about met its capacity since 2015, 2016 thereabout. And for 5 years, Labour Party là, me konnote, and I want to thank Honorable Richard Frederick in that regard. Because when I went to him, I said, comrade, I can no longer allow people to travel to Dairy So 24/7 for burials. And he said, comrade, you want the cemetery, you're going to get the cemetery. And today, we at least 90% completion with that project. Everything that we do in this constituency is for the benefit of the people. Everything we do in Miko North is for the benefit of the people. But you will not hear them speaking about it. You know what they say? You fais whole go post. Oh, Jeremiah, t'es fâché, il prend phone, il crie commissioner, et the commissioner transfer moun. I, Honorable Jeremiah Norbert, have never and will never, not because you were giving certain directives when you were in office, to believe that all of us are the same. We're not like that. I have never, and I will never call no commissioner to give no directive. The commissioner is his own man. Prime Minister has said it repeatedly, and he makes no bones about it, that the police force is an independent organization, and we're not going to have any sort of political interference with the daily runnings of the police force. What we do for the police, you know where we interfere? We give them bulletproof vests for every policeman in St. Lucia. That's where we interfere. You know where we interfere? We give them 13% across trienniums like everybody else. That's where we interfere. You know where we interfere? We've given them the most vehicles that any government in St. Lucia have given them. You know where we interfere? We reinstate the training vote for the policemen in St. Lucia. You know where we interfere? We come and we ensure that the policemen are going to have a state-of-the-art Northern Division at Northern Headquarters. That is how we interfere. We interfere by providing to the men and women in the Royal St. Lucia Police Force. We provide for them. We ensure even the Viewfort Police Station, a minor problem, they allow it to go on, cost us millions of dollars. We interfere by ensuring that we fix the problems that they left for us. We don't come and complain or cry. That's not labor. Brothers and sisters, I will not make you believe that politics is easy and you can do everything. But I know that we have considerate and understanding citizens. And you have demonstrated that over the years. And today you have demonstrated it again by your numbers. That you know that with the little resources that we've had, that no prime minister, and I make no bones about it, I said without no fear, no prime minister has done what Philip Joseph Pierre has done in 3.5 years. No prime minister. Let all tourner qui do one good term deserve another. Ou kwe baila is it? Kwe is it? One good term deserves another. And I am convinced that when that faithful day come, all of those that are saying to call it call it. When that fateful day comes and Philip Joseph Pierre says, this is the day, I am convinced in my heart that 17-0 is going to be realized. And I know that you are convinced too. This is a party of unity. Brothers and sisters, we never preach hatred. We never preach division. We never preach division. What we do, as Sean will say, sometimes we have to level with people. So when we have difficulties, when we encounter hurdles, we come to you and we say, people, these are the problems that we're encountering. But we don't come and lie and try to fool anybody. But you know what they do? They believe. I will take 2 minutes to speak about Mikunof. In Mikunof, you di Anse, exeja Miku asav. Yon en yo connect, yon en yo kawitepi. Sell in. Sell in. And when the Prime Minister calls, Sizo vlewe en. Sizo kwezo hawe bagay. Say, le Premier Minister kuye. So kaiwe bagay Mikunof. I want to thank the people of Mikunof for their unwavering support. Mais vle oui mais c'est tout gens Mikunod pour ka supporter moi, pour ka travailler et puis moi. Pour ka mouche moi la comprendre. So ça me pas ça fait toute bagaille en un jour. Mais on là et puis moi. So ka ba courage, so ka ba force, so ka ba encouragement. Mais vle oui merci eso. Mais vle dire merci. Mais vle dire that me pas ka jamais give up sous ça. I will never give up on the people of Mikunof. And for as long as the people decide that Jeremiah Norbert is the parliamentary rep for Mikunof, Mikunof is going to move from strength to strength. Mikunof is going to continue to get projects. And it's not just, tout le monde parle about project. Ou ka parle about concrete, ciment. Même si yo pas te bay comme un sac ciment pour péter. Projet passe à tout seul. The number of young children, young people in my constituency who have benefited from scholarships in this country. The amount of people from my constituency that have benefited from the National Housing Program. The amount of people from the constituency that have benefited our farmers from fertilizer, from farm support program, from water tanks, from lime. And just Friday, I saw several of my constituents line up to receive checks because of the problem caused by the oil. And the Prime Minister found it in his heart, a compassionate man. Every time there's a problem, he comes and he says, comrades, there's a problem. Let us see what we can do for the people. And that is why I adore and cherish this Prime Minister like that. Prime Minister, I'm proud to call you my Prime Minister. I'm proud to be in a cabinet with Musa, with Ernest, with Emma, with Richard, with Kenson, with Wayne, and with all, with Sean, with Joachim, with Virginia. And I see my neighbor with King, and I see my neighbor from Denry South, Alfred Prosper. I'm proud to serve in a cabinet with these men and women. These are the men and women who truly care about St. Lucia. And you look at the slate of men and women who are standing before you. And I will not tell you to compare because you can't compare chalk and cheese. So I won't ask you to compare. And you've already made the right decision. And we're going to continue to make it. We are on the right path. We need your support to continue. Prime Minister needs your support. Every one of us needs your support in order for us to continue the work that we've started. And if we've done so much in Norbert with a Catalani, and we've done so much, imagine what will happen when we win 17 North next term. So brothers and sisters, with these few words, I say thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the assistance that you've given me. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the appreciation and the encouragement. My people of Micoud North, I love you. The people of Micoud North, I love you. My people of St. Lucia, I love you. And I cannot wait to do the second leg of that journey. So when the Prime Minister calls, I am ready. Micoud, are you ready? Micoud North, are you ready? So tout ça qui boivent, like you got it, tell them call it. Tell them call it. We don't sow seeds of division. But what I will tell you is seeds of quoi? Dernière élection te show. When you see Philippe Joseph Pierre calls the next election, changez moins disons ici. La poko ni côté pour mettre les bas Micoud. Et moi Gino, in a TV video, he dit, come. Come. I want to tell them that we are loving and embracing party. Come. Nous pas écrire au chien. Nous pas écrire au mendicant. What we will call you, comrades. That's what we will call you. And we have space in our heart for all comrades. And it's high time that St. Lucia becomes a St. Lucia of comrades. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.